We started this series on April 18, 2008, the night Brendan McCullum hit 158 and told the world the IPL was real. We have covered all 8 franchises. 8 teams, 8 stories. Players who were nobodies becoming legends. Owners who imploded. Captains who sacrificed everything. A boy from Nagpur who scored 404 runs for the worst team in the tournament. And we end the series the only way it deserves to be ended, with the most forgotten great of IPL 2008. A man who was 38 years old. Who had already been dropped from his national team. Who walked out to open the batting on the night everyone in the stadium had come to watch someone else. And then, completely, absolutely, without question, stole the entire night. Sanath Jayasuriya changed cricket. That is not an exaggeration. In 1996, when he and Romesh Kaluwathrana opened the batting for Sri Lanka and attacked from ball 1, the entire world eventually had to copy what they were doing. Every aggressive T20 opener you watch today owes something to what Jayasuriya figured out 30 years ago. He is the only cricketer in history to achieve the all-rounder double of scoring 10,000 runs and taking 300 wickets in ODI cricket. He holds the record for the fastest ODI century in history at the time, 48 balls against Pakistan in 1996. But by 2008, it seemed the selectors had finally closed the book on him. In 2008, his one-day career was all but over when he was omitted from the Sri Lanka squad for the ODI series against the West Indies. He was 38. Dropped. No international cricket to play. And that is exactly when the IPL arrived. Mumbai Indians signed him as their costliest overseas purchase at the auction, $975,000. He became their first international signing, and their most expensive non-icon player in the squad. The man who had been discarded by his own country was the most valued overseas player at one of the IPL's biggest franchises. Cricket works in strange ways. May 14, 2008. Wankhede Stadium, Mumbai. Mumbai Indians vs Chennai Super Kings. The Wankhede was jam-packed. Every seat taken. The crowd was electric. And the reason was not Jayasuriya. The reason was Sachin Tendulkar. Tendulkar had missed the first 7 matches of the season with a groin injury. This was his homecoming. His IPL debut. At the Wankhede. As captain. Against MS Dhoni's CSK. This was the biggest individual story of the entire first IPL season. CSK batted first. Dhoni scored 43 not out. Badrinath hit 53. Chennai posted 156 for 6 in 20 overs. Then Tendulkar and Jayasuriya walked out to open the chase. The crowd erupted for Sachin. 78,000 people on their feet. In the first 8 deliveries, Tendulkar had scored 11. Jayasuriya had taken complete control. By the end of the power play, Mumbai had scored 78, and the older, supposedly finished man had done most of the damage. Then Tendulkar was bowled by Joginder Sharma for 12. The Mumbai crowd went silent. The man everyone had come to watch was out. The night was supposed to be his. What happened next belonged entirely to someone else. Jayasuriya reached his 50 off just 25 balls. His famous cut shot was fiercer than usual. The pull shot right up there too. The CSK bowlers tried everything. Joginder, who had just dismissed Tendulkar, was hit straight back. Then came Muthaiya Muralitharan, Jayasuriya's own Sri Lanka teammate. Jayasuriya welcomed him with a deft touch past short third man, then swept him behind square leg for 4. Murli, his countryman, was given no mercy at all. Of his 114 unbeaten runs, 102 came from boundaries, 11 sixes and 9 fours. He ended the chase in the 14th over with a sequence of 6, 6, 6, 4, 4 off fellow Sri Lanka Chamara Kapugadera. Mumbai won by 9 wickets. They chased 157 in 13.5 overs. A 38-year-old man dropped from his own national team on the night that Sachin Tendulkar made his IPL debut, had just stolen the entire evening without blinking once. The innings was not just a moment. It was a turning point. Jayasuriya's performance in the IPL, finishing as the third highest run getter in the entire tournament with 514 runs, prompted his country's sports minister to personally intervene in his selection for the Asia Cup. Think about that. A government minister had to step in because the selectors would not pick him. The IPL innings was so undeniable that the argument went beyond the selection committee entirely. He was recalled. He went to the Asia Cup. And he shaped Sri Lanka's title victory with a blistering 100 under pressure. The man who had been dropped, forgotten, written off, used 4 weeks in the first ever IPL to force his way back into international cricket and then won a continental title with his country. Mumbai Indians later described him as the player who laid the foundation stone and the template for crazily aggressive batting at the franchise, the original blueprint for everything that followed. That is IPL 2008. McCullum's 158 on opening night. Dhoni auctioned for $1.5 million with one paddle race. Shaun Maas scoring the tournament's first century for a team nobody expected. Delhi Daredevils passing on Virat Kohli. Harbhajan Singh's slap. RCB imploding from the inside. Deccan Chargers spending the most and finishing last with Rohit Sharma as the only bright spot. Yusuf Pathan, the brother nobody talked about, becoming the heart of Rajasthan's title win. Rahul Dravid, the greatest test batsman of his generation, captaining a team he had never been designed to lead. And ending right here, with Sanath Jayasuriya, 38 years old, dropped from his own country's team, walking out on the night of Sachin Tendulkar's debut, and hitting 114 off 48 balls in the dark at the Wankhede, finishing with 6, 6, 6, 4, 4. IPL 2008 was 47 days long. But what it started has not stopped. Every match you watch now, every franchise, every auction, every midnight century, it all leads back to that one season. And these are the stories it left behind. Thank you for watching this entire series. Subscribe if you want more. It has been an honor.